Hey there, small business owners. Do you dread tax season as much as I do? Even as a CPA, I've faced tax situations that made my head hurt. Stick around because I'm revealing the top 3 tax questions every small business owner absolutely needs to know. The information I'm sharing today offers insights that you won't easily find anywhere else, so stay tuned. Hi, I'm Noel Lorenzana, your YouTube tax man. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Just for watching my video, I have a special gift for you. It's my latest tax deductions cheat sheet. It'll help you unlock tax deductions you might have been overlooking. The link is in the description. So let's get into it. Question 1, what can I write off as a small business owner? This is a really common question. Basically, if it's something that you need to run your business, it's probably a tax deductible write-off. And just so you know, write-off and tax deductible, they mean the same thing. So the IRS has a thing where the business expense needs to be both ordinary and necessary for your business in order for it to be tax deductible. This can include a wide range of costs, including but not limited to the following. For example, we have office supplies. That's anything needed to keep your office running smoothly. Paper, printers, pens, or even those sticky notes. Rent, renting office space, office equipment, storage areas, or even vehicles. Insurance, like liability insurance, special policies like professional liability, or even cyber insurance. Software, accounting programs, video editing tools, or project management apps, Microsoft Office, etc. Utilities, electricity, water, gas for heating, or even the internet. Payroll, these are salaries for employees and any benefits like health insurance or retirement contributions. Travel expenses, if you need to travel for your business, meeting clients, attending conferences, or even visiting a job site. Professional fees, costs for expert advice from lawyers or accountants or other specialists. Equipment purchases, equipment or machinery for your business. The list can go on and on. Basically, if you need it for your business and it's a typical expense for your type of business, then it's probably deductible. It's always best to consult with a tax pro if you're not sure. Now, if it's an expense that's not used 100% for business, then you need to back out the personal use part of it, since that wouldn't be deductible. Question 2, how do I calculate business expenses when using my personal car? This is another great question. So when you drive your own car for work-related tasks like visiting clients, well, you've got options for deducting those costs. There are 2 IRS allowed methods: the actual expense method and the standard mileage rate method. The actual expense method, this requires keeping track of everything you spend on your car, from gas, oil changes, repairs, as well as calculating depreciation. For most people, I don't recommend this since it can get complicated. And then there's the standard mileage rate method. With this method, you basically keep track of your business miles driven. In 2023, you can deduct 65.5 cents per mile for every business mile you drive. I personally like this method since it's simpler and often more advantageous. It's also important to note that commuting miles cannot be deducted. But here's a pro tip. No matter which method you choose, it's important to keep a detailed mileage log or use a mileage tracking app. This is critical, especially if you're ever audited. The IRS is pretty strict about wanting to see mileage logs to evidence business mileage deductions. If you don't have it, then they can deny your mileage deduction entirely. By the way, can you please do me a favor? If you're getting value, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing for more content like this one. Okay, question number 3. Do I qualify for the home office deduction? This is another excellent question. To qualify for the home office deduction, there are 2 primary things you need to meet. There is an exclusive use test, which means the space you designate as your home office must be used exclusively for conducting your business. That means the space can't be used for any other personal activities. For example, an office that's also used as a guest bedroom usually wouldn't qualify. There's also another test which says it needs to be a regular and principal place of business. The home office should be the primary place where you conduct business or a place where you meet your customers. In other words, it should be used for business tasks on a regular basis. So if it's a space that's used both exclusively and regularly for your business, the next thing to think about is the percentage of your home used as your home office. You need to calculate the square footage of the home office space relative to the total square footage of your home, which gives you the home office percentage. Now, there are two methods the IRS allows: the regular expense method and the simplified method. The simplified method is much easier to calculate. The regular method can get a lot more complicated. Do know that both owners and renters can qualify for a home office deduction. Do you have a question about your small business? Leave it in the comments section below. I'll try to get to it in another video. And there you have it. Don't forget to check out my brand new tax deductions cheat sheet for tax savings you probably didn't know about. There's even a handy bonus checklist. Do check out this other video up here on 5 money mistakes small businesses make and how to avoid them. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.